So of you, and not just me, but just anyone. Um so basically, as a norm, if you're successful in any capacity, like if you have a magnetic attractive personality that other people like, let's say that you go to a lot of parties, you're very outgoing, you're a successful business leader, you're a successful manager, of like a business establishment or whatever. You're successful with women. If you're successful or just naturally adapt at being talented, other people are going to be envious of you. Now, being envious of your traits or your talents and being actually personally jealous of you are two different things. Jealousy and enviousness are not exactly the same traits, but people don't have to be jealous of you personally or on a personal level, and they don't even have to know you personally to just be jealous of things that are in your life that you have that they don't have, qualities or stuff that you have that they don't, that they want. They don't have to necessarily not like you or be jealous of you personally than just to want something that you have. It could be a personal trait. It could be something charismatic that others find in you that they lack and they seek to emulate, but they're not capable of doing so. It could be like money that you have, like let's say that you're relatively well off, you could be a millionaire. They're not a millionaire. They want to be like you, but they're not able to do it. They can't pull off what you have done. So that's basically it. Hey, what's up, bad boy tragic? What's up, bro? But I've got a few people that are pretty jealous of me. I'm not gonna lie. I've got other people from Texas who are jealous to death of me. Herb Green and some guy called Eye Doctor, and I don't even know who they are. I don't even really know these people. Yeah, you see, there he is right there, Herb Green. That's the number one guy that's really jealous to death of me, dude. He's jealous that I live at home with my mother in my mid-30s, and that I have personal charisma and I'm personally successful. Okay? But then I live at home with my mother and somehow because of that, or because I'm in my mid-30s, and yet still people can find me funny, they're jealous of me. There you go right there. There's Herb Green in the chat. You see what I'm talking about. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. We're off to a good start. So, I got Herb Green and Hiterio Alfalfa. They're jealous to death. They're personally jealous of me on a personal level. Like, they are literally, them and Beans are openly jealous. What they do is they go whisper in Jay Danks' ear about me, but then they turn around and they whisper in my ear about how bad Jay Danks is. That's what they do. They go and they personally seethe. So I've got a couple of people from Texas, Herb Green and Eye Doctor from Bitwave. I think that they're probably the most jealous sorts of people towards me. And you see, Bad Boy Tragic here, he understands it. He says that this guy called Nejez is jealous of him. I can understand, bro, and I can personally relate to that. They're jealous of you as a person. And then there's the kind of people who are not personally jealous of you, but are jealous and envious about what you have in terms of personal charisma, in terms of leadership quality, and in terms of like what you own. And that is where Mormon Shaggy and Bubbles and Jay Danks and Ashton or PPP and the Daimyo fall into. I put them in that category. Their jealousy towards me is a little bit different from that of Herb and Hidrio Alpha, who are personally envious and jealous at the same time. Dude, you dudes don't think that I don't pay attention to what's going on. Okay, I am not socially incompetent. I'm not as socially as incompetent as you may think. I'm not quite socially incompetent. You don't think that when Mormon Shaggy and the Daimyo were both live streaming, and they were like all smiling, like hunky-dory, like they were about to go yeehaw, yeehaw, that kind of yeehaw, yeehaw kind of smile thing. And like the Daimyo was stream sniping Shaggy, and Shaggy was stream sniping the Daimyo. And they were laughing and cutting up, dude. You know what that was? That was them mimicking what I do, bro. Because they can't understand how a person like me, who has autism, high-functioning autism, that I have high-functioning autism and I can still be funny and have charisma. Can you actually believe that in 2022, this is the level that people go to, bro? Can you actually believe that in 2022, there's people like this? Well, you know what? They are. Two of them is the Laughing Daimyo and Mormon Shaggy. So now they're trying to say that I'm a pedophile, even though they're best friends with DJ Axel. The guy that puts stuff about underage minors dressed up as furries in his Discord, and like they take up for him, dude. You can't say that I'm a pedophile and say that DJ Axel is not a pedophile. Because he posts like he posts like a 14-year-old boy. He posts like a 14-year-old boy dressed up in like some gay bikini costume thing. That's pedophilia there. Saying that Lolly is better than Shota is not a pedophilic thing to say. Alright? At this rate, you could literally say that anything is pedophilic in 2022. It's just like basically racist has no connotations anymore. It has no meaning anymore. Anyone can say that someone is racist. Because it's bullshit. It's a fucking meaningless word. So yeah, it's a bunch of nonsense. What's going on is Bubbles and Mormon Shaggy and Daimyo are jealous of me. They're also jealous of the group of people that hang with me. And they wish that they could be me. They wish that they could be someone that was in their mid-30s, that lives at home with their mother, and still has lots of charisma and lots of talent. That's what's going on. Mormon Shaggy and Daimyo are jealous of me. They're super jealous and they're super envious of who I am. This is the reason why I don't hang out with any kind of groups anymore. This is why I don't join any kind of groups or affiliate with nobody. Because every time that I try to, people become very jealous of my qualities as a potential leader. People become jealous of my internal and externalized talents and qualities, okay? I could be a very successful person. I could run a multi-million-dollar business. I could literally be someone like Terry A. Davis. I could literally be like Terry Davis and I could invent my own version of Windows or Windows computing system. I could play the guitar. I rap. I'm already a pretty good rapper. I'm not the best, obviously, but I'm a pretty relatively good rapper. I'm fairly good looking for my age. I could pretty much pick up bitches, you know. I could just pretty much randomly pick up very good, high quality, good looking bitches. And I have charisma and magnetism as a person, dude. People just like me, dude. People just enjoy me. They enjoy my humor and they enjoy my jokes. And then other people become jealous of this. It isn't as though, you know, the Daimyo and Mormon Shaggy are jealous of me as a person. It's more so that they're jealous that I'm successful. These people wanted to set me up. Their heads, Hydrio Alpha, Herb Green, Daimyo, Mormon Shaggy, etc., etc., they expected that I would be a failure, and that's not what happened. You know, it's just like the British and the American Revolution or whatever. They expected that the Americans would fail. They expected that the Minutemen and like the Continental Army would fail. But in fact, they succeeded. It's the same thing, you know, with the Union Army. The Confederacy expected that the Yankees would fail. You know, they would say things like the Yankees are not able to ride horses or whatever. They can't saddle up or ride horses. You know, they would try to say that, they would try to, like, say that the Union was not capable of winning, but yet the unexpected happened. The unexpected actually happened. They won. They try to say that the Germans that were in the Union Army were barbarous and incapable of, like, you know, actually being coherent because they spoke different languages, they came from immigrant backgrounds and stuff. And then the unexpected happened. They succeeded. You know what's going on here? And, you know, this is how I look at Herb. This is how I look at Herb Green. Herb Green underestimated my potential as a competent leader, and he wanted to enslave and put down Dark Ninja because Dark Ninja was of a different race, and he thought that he didn't deserve to have freedom. But then it blew up in his face, bro. I am like Abraham Lincoln, and I am like the leader of the Union in the Civil War, bro. I am literally setting free people from bondage, from these fucking losers, bro. And I am literally going to freaking win because I have charismatic and awesome qualities that people like and find admirable. Not always, okay? I don't mean to be self-centered, but not always, of course. But quite often, you know, often enough, I suppose, often enough. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Of Reformed Stoic for a long time. He might have been jealous of me too. I don't know. To tell you the truth, we were kind of jealous of each other. That's why we didn't get along that well. He was jealous of my talents, and I was jealous of his talents, kind of. But I think that I stayed jealous of him a lot longer than he stayed jealous of me, bro. I was also, kind of jealous of Southern Israelites, so I have been through this before myself. I'm not gonna lie. But I got over it, dude. These guys, Hydrio, Mormon Shaggy, Daimyo, Burger Boy, all these guys, you know, they'll get over this eventually. You know, there are setbacks, bro, but I am a natural born leader, and I am a naturally talented person, dude. These people underestimate me, and they look down on me, bro. And it's kind of the same way of how the British looked down on the Continental people in the Revolution, or the War of Independence. But it's because that they saw, the Redcoats saw the Continentals has inferior country bumpkins, like inferior hard-drinking country Presbyterian country bumpkins or whatever. That's why they lost, because they didn't see the skylining from the trees. That's why they lost. The Confederates underestimated the potential of the Union. They underestimated the potential of the people that were in the ranks of the Union Army, and they saw them as people who were not very charismatic or not very much imbued in a warrior culture or whatever. And that's why they lost, because they were too divided among themselves. You see right there you go. You guys are jealous as fuck. Okay, you guys are like the Confederates that looked down on the people in the Union Army because they were different. But because you misjudged those differences, because they misjudged those differences, that's why they lost. Because you misjudged that I am different from you as a person, and because you have made it to where you have decided that because I am different from you, I am inferior to you, you have become jealous of me, and you look down on me as inferior. That is going to be your Achilles heel. You will be destroyed and undone by your egotism. You will be destroyed and undone by your own freaking egotism, bro. Okay? You will lose because you're not capable of honest validation. You people are incapable of reversing the narrative against me because I'm too smart for none of you to take up. So you're going to try to clamor together and try to, use the most misleading and dishonest manners or ways to take me down, and it's not going to work. You people don't have the resources, you don't have the talents, and you don't have the personal charismatic or personal traits to be leaders and actually win wars, like competent generals would. You're not going to win a war. The only thing that you can do is just be sly, little greasy fuckers, and try to stab me when I'm not looking. You're going to try to stab me in the back when I'm not looking, metaphorically speaking, bro. Yeah, I picked up, dude, I picked up on what they were trying to be like me. They're the ones ripping off of me, bro. And I wouldn't even doubt that Ashton is trying to rip off of me and my talents, bro. You know how Mormon Shaggy was laughing, when he was stream sniping Daimyo? You know why he laughed like that? Because he took that off of me. He watched what I was doing, how I laughed on a live stream, and he copied that from me. He tried to take my talents and my characteristics and he tried to rip it off of me, bro. And for a few seconds, he tried to pretend to be just like me. Because deep down, that's what he wants to be. He wants to be like me. Mormon Shaggy wants to be like me, bro. And a lot of you people, you wish that you could be me. You wish that you could have charisma and you wish that you could be successful and talented and actually be something, not just of me, but of other people. A lot of you people are also jealous of Dee Dee, you're jealous of Huntsville, you're jealous of Euros MC, you're jealous of Drunken Surfer, you're jealous of esoteric PPPism. A lot of you people are freaking jealous, dude. You're just freaking jealous overall, period. You're all jealous of me, dude. Or you have ill intentions of taking me down. You have ill intentions of trying to take me down, bro. It's as simple as that. And what's so hilarious is that it's validated in my chat. Just look at my chat right here. Just read what they're saying in my chat, bro. It validates everything that I just said in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, Frito-Lay gang, let's go. Yeah, dude. I am the fucking leader. I am the corporate CEO of Frito-Lay. I am the freaking corporate CEO of YouTube, Frito. That's what's up. I own it, dude. I freaking own up to myself, and I freaking own up to you guys. And you can't stand it. You can't stand that there is actually an honest autist who will fucking stand up to you as a man with a pear and fucking spit in your fucking face and tell you to get out of here and go home. Nobody cares what you gotta say. Go ahead and make some more channels of me and keep making some more A-logs and stuff of me. I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And yeah, keep making more alts about my mother and nephew, bro. Like, keep making these silly, childish alts of members of my family as if, like, that's going to actually hurt me, dude. It's not, bro. Just keep doing it, bro, and make yourselves look stupid. You Bitwave guys are scum. You Bitwave dudes, you are the lowest of the low. You are bottom feeders. And I do not exaggerate that one single bit. That is no exaggeration, bros. Stop being jealous of your betters. Okay, stop being jealous of your betters or being envious of what your betters have that you don't. It's very simple. If you want to be successful or something, then go read something, dude. Learn something or go somewhere and be trained and then go do whatever you want. Just basically live to have your own childhood dreams come true. Do you not have any dreams that you want to have, that you want to live up and have? Do you not have any dreams from your childhood? I mean, just think about it, bros. Yeah, you think that I'm bothered by anything you guys have to say? I look over, I've already blocked all of you guys in my own head. I've already blocked in my mind you guys because I'm not interested in what you have to say anymore. I've come to just blow you off. I'm gonna have to just blow all of you guys off, okay? I'm gonna blow you off and I'm gonna start laughing at you for a change. Instead of you guys laughing at me, I'm the one laughing at you now. The tables have turned. And it's time for you to admit it. No, here's what it is, dog. You've been whispering in my ears of how bad Jay Danks is and how good I am. And then at the same time, you go and you whisper in his ears of how bad I am and how good he is. You play both sides. That's what's really going on here. Oh no. Did I hit a nail? Oh no. Did I actually get something right for a change, bro? Uh-oh. I guess I pissed a bunch of people in my chat off because I freaking hit something, huh? Well, it looks like I figured you guys out. Read the Bible. Exactly, bro. This is why I believe in God primarily, because You humans, or you people in my species, there's just, you guys are too incompetent to have evolved without a godhead of any kind. Like, this species is too socially and immature, is too socially incompetent, and too immature as a people to really be able to really succeed through all the centuries. This species would have gone extinct a long time ago. Like, this species would have gone extinct a long time ago because of shit qualities like right here that you're seeing in the chat. That's why I believe that there is a divine providence of some sort that is guiding people through the centuries. That's why I do believe that there is a God, because you people are just too incompetent as a species to not be led by without a God. Or a devil. Because a lot of this here is basically under the influence of the devil, bro. Forge gang! Let's go! Little Shimmy remixing, always on the hexing it. You know where it be gets in it. Jay Danks is just hexing it. Let's go! Yeah, you see how jealous these people are, bro? You see how jealous these guys are? It's as simple as that. You guys are extremely envious and extremely jealous of me. And it's really a shame. It's really a shame, bro. I can't believe that the Daimyo and Mormon Shaggy are really this jealous of me and what I do. And the truth is, I really don't do that much, dude. Like, I'm really not that much as a person, and my quality of streams are not that great. Alright. I'm not that great of a streamer, but in spite of that, you know, you have Mormon Shaggy and the Daimyo stream sniping, and they're trying to act like me. They're laughing like I laugh. Like they're yelling and screaming at each other like I do in my streams. And they're basically trying to poke fun at me by trying to play me off, dude, as a fool. You know, they laugh behind my back, bro. And they say that I suck as a streamer and that I have no talent. And then I'm successful, and they realize that they're wrong, and they hate it, bro. And then, like, Mormon Shaggy is, like, laughing and, like, yee-hawing, you know. Mormon Shaggy is over here yee-hawing to the Daimyo. And the Daimyo is like, you know, kind of like pretending like he has autism or whatever. You know, he's being real quiet. You know, he's not really saying anything. And he's just, you know, he's just kind of like, it's like the Daimyo's talking to the wall. Mormon Shaggy is like yee-hawing and stuff. What that is they're trying to make fun of me. They're attacking my character. Okay, when Mormon Shaggy and the Daimyo Snipe streamed each other, they were attacking my character. And now they're trying to say that I'm a pedophile. Or whatever. I don't know, dude. Warhammer, you don't. And then made monkeys that then made black people that everyone came from. I don't understand what you're trying to go on about, bro. Well, hold on a second. Let's turn this around. Ghost of Niccolo. So, do you not think that a random... do you not think that, like, some kind of a random angel or some kind of an unseen hand or unseen force created a bunch of mud or created a giant mud puddle and basically created a couple of golems out of that mud puddle, and that's where Adam and Eve come from? Do you actually think that a woman was literally created from, like, a rib cage from that golem, that mud golem? And then do you really literally believe that these people, after so many generations, went through a worldwide flood and freaking killed everybody off except like 3 or 4 people? You know, because where are the wives of Shem, Ham, and Japheth? And then you literally think that all of humanity sprouted out of all that, bro? I don't know if I can believe all that stuff, my man. I think that, like, dude, I don't think that all that could be 100% true, bro. I think the Earth is a lot older than just that, man. That's kind of a little bit weird and funny, dude, and I think that there is natural selection. I believe that there is a God, and I do believe that there is a divine providential hand guiding humanity. But I also do believe that there is natural selection. I believe that there are lower breeds of man or lower breeds of people that just simply are not capable of competing with higher breeds. So I do believe in a degree that there is natural selection and that there is like a type of pecking order in biology. Just as there is a pecking order over bacteria and like over smaller fish, or like there is a pecking order over birds and reptiles, and there is a pecking order of humans over animals and plants, I believe that there is a pecking order of higher breeds of men that are more talented and naturally more creative, that are genetically superior to lower breeds of men. I'm not just talking about different races, by the way. I'm just talking about different people, period. There are people, regardless of their skin color, regardless of where their background is or anything, that are just inherently better than others. And I feel that what Thulean perspective has said vindicates this. Thulean perspective has literally said that people with autism are just better than people that don't have autism. And you see this right here. You see this right here? This is jealousy of people who don't have autism. Thulean perspective, our Varg Vikernes, was right. In spite of his pagan beliefs, he's right. People that have autism are better and just better bred and have a higher and more naturally inclined ability, more of a naturally imbued biology than people who don't. Because they're closer to Neanderthals, bro. But yeah. That's all I gotta say, man. I gotta go now. Yeah, you guys are just genetically my inferiors. The vast majority of you. Mormon Shaggy, you know, like, he just sits there and he yeehaws, when he stream snipes the daimyo, and like the daimyo is pretending to be like someone